Hey everybody, Angry Horse 6 here. We are going to make some tri-tip steaks tonight on the smoker. So I am without a tripod, so it's recording the old-fashioned way, just point and shoot. So I might not be on the video. So I got two tri-tips here. They're about 1.5 pounds each. Got them from our local Amish farmers market. They already came pre-trimmed. The membrane was already taken off. I did have to cut out a little bit of oxidized fat, but that was about it. I'm going to cover these liberally with, I have some light brown sugar here. I'm also going to put some sweet heat rub on it right here. And then I'm also going to, for the texture, some Montreal steak seasoning, just to give it a little bit of texture. We're going to smoke this probably 45-50 minutes until it's about the 110, 115 internal. Then we're going to reverse sear it, and then we're going to finish it up to about 130 internal. All right, so let's get to work. All right, there we have it. 2 1.5 pound tri-tips. I've got dry rubs on there of brown sugar, the sweet heat rub from Pit Boss, and again, just for some texture, I've got some Montreal steak seasoning. Not a lot of that. I just want that for the salt and pepper. Everything else, we're gonna let this sit maybe 15-20 minutes, cover it up in the fridge. The rub should start to like a sweat and get infused into the meat, and we'll get the smoker set up. All right, we're outside. Pit Boss 1100. I am using cherry pellets inside there, only because I didn't feel like switching that whole popper out from the last cook to something heavier. I like cherry, so we're going to keep that in there. This is going to heat up. Oh, there's my smoke. I'm going to bring this up to about 225, 250 for the cook. And then during that time, we'll bring the meat up to 110 internal, and then we'll reverse sear it on the open flame. All right, be right back with the meat. All right, there we go. We are at the 250 mark. And it's going to hover between 225 and 250 this entire cook. Again, it shouldn't take all that long. These are not real large steaks. So I'm going to open this up. You see I've got the probes in there. We're going to put them on center mass. Get them to the 110. Reverse sear both sides. And then put them back on in direct heat. I'll close the grate, and we'll go up to the 130 internal. Okay, let's see if I can do this without dropping anything, because I got to move this now. Hang on, before I open this, knock everything off. Clean those grates. See if I can do this with one hand. Not that falling. Oh yeah, that one's gonna go there, and that one's gonna go just like that. Love how that brown sugar just melts in there. There you go, in there. Okay, I'll get these plugged in, and we'll get them started. See you in a few. All right, it's been a little bit, maybe half hour. One of them, I don't know if you can see that, it says 114, the other one says 95. So obviously my probes are a little off. So we are going to take a look. They look marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. I am going to open that middle grate in a moment, and we're going to sear both sides. Right. Here we go. My internal temperature is showing, what do we say here? 115 on the one and 96 on the other. I couldn't tell you which one is off, but let's get the grate open. Oh, there we go. Come on, move a little bit. There we go. Now it's open. We're going to crank this up. Get it nice and hot. Sear them, and we'll bring them back down. Move this one over. I'll do this one first. Close it about a minute and a half on either side. So 4 turns I should have. Ooh, that's hot. Look at that. That's your first one. Seared on both sides. Now doing the second one. A couple minutes on either side. Get some good grill marks. And I'm going to lower this back down. This is 450 right now. Being open, it went down, but all right. I just lowered it back down to 225. We got a good sear going on all of these. Flipped it over. Come on. That is just delicious looking. All right, bring these back over to the center. I'm going to close that up. There we go. And let it finish cooking to the 130 internal. All right, see you back in a few. All right, we are at the 130 mark internal. Oh, that looks good. Looks good. Just testing it now for tenderness. Looks real good. Oh, sticking a little bit of char on that one. That one looks really good. Oh, looks beautiful. Okay, taking these off. I'll see you inside. So let's start with this one here. You want to cut across the grain so that the grain's going that way there. So I'm going to cut this way. Let's see. Juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Look at all that juice coming out. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. Just dripping juice. All right, we'll cut the rest of this up. Let's give this a taste. Wow, you can really taste that brown sugar on there. Ooh, there, and there's the kick from the other rub. Oh, that's good. Slice it up, and we're gonna enjoy. Angry Horse 6 out.